Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
We're a little early today because we have to get up and get out. So
I have to go get my Irish skin zapped, the dermatologist. If you know, you know.
Anyone else out there getting the feeling that they're getting ready to dump Captain Tiny Hands?
Oh yeah. They're culling him from the herd soon.
You know, Signalgate is just a piece of it, although it is giving them a bandwagon to jump on,
Yes.
especially Republicans.
Yes.
The piece of Signalgate that we want to point out is that Guy Liner, he was critical of Tiny Hands.
He was. There was a video going around that now you can't find, and it might have been real and it might not have been, but anyway.
A bunch of people sent it to me, and I was like, well, it's probably just AI, and if it's not AI, they're going to say it's AI, but can't find it anymore.
Yeah, and he is keeping very quiet, except now he's joining the little gal on the way to Greenland. So that's interesting.
To go to a space center because they don't want to go into public in Greenland because they'll get booed.
Yeah, they're not touring the island. They're just
Greenlanders, you have cars, you can go to the space center.
Yes. Bring signs, wave and shout.
And yesterday when asked about the missing soldiers in Lithuania.
4 missing soldiers in Lithuania.
He said he knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
Okay, the commander-in-chief hasn't been briefed on missing soldiers. Can you imagine what would have happened if Biden had said that?
Yeah, 4 soldiers in a tank on the border with Belarus. So, I'm sure it's fine.
But tariffs!
Oh my God, he keeps shouting about tariffs. It's all he can remember these days.
What's the over-under on this actually happening?
Oh God, you know, what is this, the 4th or 5th time around?
He's a one-trick pony at this point.
No,
Remember during the transition between the election and the inauguration, there were reports of massive infighting.
Yes, remember that?
In the Buffoons team. Remember that?
Yes.
Like fisticuffs. Like somebody got taken to the hospital because they were stabbing each other with steak knives.
Down at Mar-a-Lago, the 2 ambulances went off in the middle of the night. You remember that?
Thinking that maybe the smarter people said, you know what, let them have these idiots.
Yeah.
We will wait.
Yeah.
We will pounce.
Yeah.
And
see what the fallout is, and
seriously
then
believing that adding the reporter, and not just any reporter, but the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic was a mistake.
Yeah.
Come on now.
No.
Come on.
No. And a while ago, when we said we thought he'd be gone by July, it looks like it might happen a little sooner.
Meanwhile, we have masked Yahtzees on the streets kidnapping people and pulling them into unmarked cars. They did it to a doctoral student at Tufts. I can't pronounce her name each time.
Rumesa Ozerk, she's Lebanese. She's here legally on a visa to be a grad student at Tufts University. They picked her up off the street in Somerville in front of her home. And
are we going to let this become normal?
She had co-written an article
last year.
And the 2 people she co-wrote it with evidently are fine. And
so according to an AP article posted last night, a U.S. district judge issued an order that the government had until Friday to explain why the student was detained and not to be moved from Massachusetts without 48 hours notice.
No, and
she's already in Louisiana.
She's already been removed to Louisiana.
That's their favorite district because they know they can win there.
Well, Magic Mike is Louisiana boy.
Well, the old man shouts, "Terrorists!
Oh, I don't know anything, what?
And has no idea what day of the week is, let alone where 4 missing soldiers are, what their status is.
Yeah.
Even when he's gone, and I think he will be gone.
Yeah. It seems like they're teeing that up.
The attack on our civil rights is very real and is only going to get greater.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm off to get zapped, and we'll chat with you guys later. Have a good one.